heritage. Its strength is evident and clear. Determination, bravery, combat. We welcome you to the land of generosity. From the echoes of the Toic Mountains, our aspirations ring. With passion, we reach new heights. And appear in the embrace of Riyadh. And there we amaze. As we continue towards a bright sporting future, where the competition gathers globally. With passion, we embark on a memorable sporting journey. Welcome to Riyadh 2023 World Combat Games.
Day number 5 at the World Combat Games in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, the place to be for athletes in 16 officially recognized fighting sports. 90 countries from all over the world participate and 67 of them won medals so far. As wrestling was continuing the competitions from yesterday, new on the World Combat Games met today Jiu-Jitsu and Aikido.
There we see Christian Tissier. We'll welcome you to the 2023 World Combat Games here in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Tissier will give us a demo, the Shihan demonstration. Deliberate movements, mobility, showcased by Tissier. Aikido comes from the Japanese art of Jiu-Jitsu. Aikido meaning harmony or unity, spirit, energy, the path or the way. Thousands of techniques. There are no kicks in Aikido, considered a non-combat art. The application is for self-defense. However, many years of practice is required. Aikido teaches how to dodge negative situations. A number of key elements in the success of Aikido: entering, blending, and turning, fluidity and momentum are all used in these techniques. There are more than 300,000 Aikido practitioners around the globe, more than 140 different countries. Aikido is not about winning or losing. There are no points scored. Partner awareness is essential and a building block in order to master the Japanese art form. And in order to avoid injuries, Aikidoka must practice ukemi. One philosophy of Aikido suggests a deepening of one's understanding of text shows you a path in life. That the essence of Aikido is to suppress, but also to protect. Each technique is a way to communicate. Aikido, a modern martial art, and it has been split into many different styles over the years, such as the Wama-ryu, Shotokan Aikido, Yoshinkan, Aikinkai, Renshinkai, Ki Aikido. The basic pattern is for the receiver of the technique, the uke, to initiate an attack against the person who applies the technique, the tori. Both uke and tori are vital to the technique.
Julia, very welcome to the interview of the day. United Through Sport was founded in 2017 as an entity for global foundation for sports. And what is your general ambition in United Through Sports?
Well, first of all, thank you for the invitation to be here at the World Combat Games. It's absolutely amazing. And for us at United Through Sports, our mission in general is to bring youth of all ability together through the power of sport and give them access to opportunity, whether that's through education, whether that's through events, tournaments and festivals. And we do that by having a big network through the international sport community to deliver these events.
That's amazing. You just come back from a school here in Riyadh. Tell us about your experience. How was it?
It was amazing. Honestly, I wish you'd been there. It was fantastic. We had over 400 children between the ages of 6 to 14. And the passion, we were joined by the Sambo Federation, wrestling, Muay Thai, and also we had kickboxing. And each one did little demonstrations, activities, education. We talked about the Olympic values as well. And it was superb. The energy was just really amazing.
Yeah, sounds amazing. And we are happy to show our spectators some of your pictures as well, some of the video clips. Julia, we are here at the King Saud University at the main venue of the World Combat Games. What are you planning around at the fan zone or something?
So we, of course, love to bring as much impact as we can. So at the fan zone, we're organizing now school programs. So when the youth come over, they will be able to be entertained with fun, with games. So what we do is we integrate, of course, education along with sporting values, but along with getting them interactive. They don't want to just sit and watch. They want to be a part of the action, so we make sure we put them in the center.
The World Combat Games consist of 16 fighting sports. Why is fighting sports for your ambitions in many countries a perfect platform to get in touch with young people and kids?
It's a very, very good question. On the grassroots level, of course, there are many countries who do not have access to sport, and sport is seen as a privilege. And with combat sports, you don't need a lot of equipment in order to learn. And we find that actually for kids with disabilities, combat sports is very, very powerful in terms of bringing confidence, autonomy, independence, and also interaction. So for us, we would say that the fighting sports builds confidence. And these young leaders that we're nurturing, many of them are very much involved with combat sports. And you can see the difference it makes from day one when they start a combat sport, even in a week. The posture, the way they present themselves, they feel stronger and confident. And that's why we really, really value these games are so important.
Sounds amazing. And finally, tell us, please, what was so far your sports highlight here at the World Combat Games?
Hagen, how can I give one? Oh my goodness, I would say sumo. Why do I say sumo? First of all, I've never seen sumo live. Secondly, physically watching the different weight categories is so impressive. And when you see the amount of energy they're giving and how much skill is involved, and you watch the audience as well, it was really electrifying to see over the last couple of days. So I have to go with sumo for the moment.
Julia, thank you so much for the interview of the day.
Thank you so much, Hagen. Thank you.
And we are underway. Guard ball early from Germany. We've seen her superfire submissions off of her back here. Great triangle. Forced to go back to the traditional guard. Kulan Bakbata from Mongolia with the red belt. And Denise Kron with the blue belt. Currently in the bottom position, working off of the back here. Doing a good job of breaking the posture. Full guard position, so defensive work for Kron on the bottom position. Bakbata has some excellent knee slices. If she's able to get that posture and start to open the guard here, she's going to have success. Well, looking to roll through, maybe to create an avenue with the Berimbolo to the back. Bakbata looking to utilize the last 35 seconds to her advantage. She can step over the left leg here. She can step over that leg. She can facilitate her guard pass. Now it comes a case of trying to fight the De La Riva hook. She's going to try and get back to the feet here and peel the outside leg. This is where it changes again with the Berimbolo to the top position. Bakbata looking for the top position. Looks like there's a potential footlock initiation here from Bakbata. She loses the foot, going back to the feet, looking to sprawl in the top position. 2 points for Denise. Literally at the last 2 seconds of this gold medal contest. And Denise Kron from Germany captures gold here in Saudi Arabia.
What a fight, ladies. What a fight. Your winner from the blue corner. And a winner, of course, of the gold medal, Denise Kron.
First Jiu-Jitsu gold medal will change hands as Denise Kron from Germany takes the top spot on the podium, overcoming the tough Mongolian and Kulan Bakbata. Omar Al-Aswadi from UAE with the red belt. Neville Robles from Mexico in the blue. Al-Aswadi has an excellent guard game, as you can see here, looking to initiate off of his back. Bit of frustration on the face early on there from Al-Aswadi. Robles looking to roll through. They might go out of bounds here. Robles straight in on the leg. Has the affordance here to skip through to single leg X. Can dive underneath here for the roll. Al-Aswadi using the roll out of bounds defense. Both ankles heavily taped. That might prompt him to try and defend these footlock attempts from Robles a little bit more readily. And also it might give Robles the kind of inkling to chase after that foot. There's both targets there potentially if both of them are compromised. up to the feet here now. It's going to give him the 4-point lead and just under a minute left here to contest for the gold medal. You see the determination there on the face of Al Aswadi. He's looking up at the body. Holding on to the grip there on the lapel. Al Aswadi here, if he wants to vacate this position, he's either got to sprawl down and kill that lapel on the left side or fight the legs. At this point in time, hasn't looked to try and strip the grip from that lapel. You can see there, he looked up at the corner. I think even maybe potentially looking up at the time. 10 seconds left here now for Al Aswadi. You can see the smile on his face. He can taste the gold medal. It could be imminent here with the 3 seconds left on the clock. Al Aswadi tries to pass the guard. Robles tries to follow him. And it looks like Al Aswadi has done it. He signifies to the crowd here, the fan favourite here in Riyadh in Saudi Arabia. Al Aswadi from the UAE, bringing a big fan base over to watch him compete.
Gold medal contest, your winner from the red corner, Omar Swaydi.
On mat B, the men's Greco-Roman 60-kilogram gold medal match. In red, representing Algeria, Mohamed Yassin Dridi.
بالرداء الأزرق من المغرب إسماعيل الطبي.
In blue, representing Morocco, Ismail Italibi.
Well, Ismail Italibi is ready, as is our centre referee, Mohamed Al Fawari from Syria. And the Syrian centre ref calls them to attention as Mohamed Yassin Dridi, the Algerian, well, he gave plenty of attention in the previous matchup in the quarter-final. Well, his opponent was injured, Hikiri, who just missed out on the bronze medals we saw, and Dridi was a really good sport, carried him off the mat in the quarter-finals, so showing that sporting spirit as both men trying to sport some big shots and get points on the board early in this one. Dridi, of course, the Algerian in red. Italibi, the number 8 seed. Well, the Algerian in red is number 3 ranked in this combat games competition. Ismail Etabili trying to circle round here. If you are brand new to Greco-Roman, it's the upper body only, and then you're to get the big throws. If you get the full throw, the full exposure, you could get the grand soufflé, that big arc, and that would give you the 5 points. If you take your opponent down, it will be 2, and if you're passive, so sometimes the referees will signal passivity. Neither man giving up any ground here in this engrossing final matchup. Mohamed Yassin Dridi trying to avoid possible passivity here. Tries for the overhook this time. Looks for the big throw. Tries with the sacrifice position. Bridging. The referee having a look if one shoulder is down. Oh, good athleticism from the ref. Signals the points. And we'll stand them up nicely. The 4-pointer for the Moroccan, Mohamed Yassin Dridi. Excellent stuff. And just confirmation being required there. The 1 point for being off the mat at the same time. 4-1 board. So 4-1 as it stands, Mohamed Yassin Dridi. And yes, indeed, he is in the lead. 3 points up. Ismail Etabili, what can he do to respond? Etalibi, the number 8 seed, just trying to find any sort of purchase on the inside. Can he get the underhook with his left hand? Trying to prize out the powerful arms on the inside there. Passivity. Yeah, unintentional. 3 points still the margin. Both men working extremely hard here. When you're locked up like this, there's no hiding place. You can't work below the belt, but you can try for the big sacrifice throw. But sacrificing prime position, puts his own shoulders down on the mat here. At least the right shoulder is down. The referee keeping a close look. If you pin the shoulders, it could be very, very significant indeed. Good turnover though. Excellent response. The signals of the scores from the referee, the Algerian Ismail Atalibi, responding nicely. A 5-point game now. Well, he's got the quality. Mohamed Yassin Aldridi has pushed to the end, but Ismail Atalibi, what a response from the Algerian. Absolute elation. What a performance there. Ismail Atalibi, the number 8 seed, upsets the apple cart.